What's good, y'all? Rich Sosa back in the building with another banger. And before we get started, I gotta go ahead and say thank the Lord above, King Jesus, for another day and another opportunity. So comment down TG for thank God and where you're tuning in from, and I will definitely be sure to get back to you with a response. So as you can see from the looks of the thumbnail, title and screen, today I'm bringing y'all a very special playoff star. This one's going to be modeled after Jayson Tatum, and the build name will come out to the two-way, three-level shot creator. Now, what's really unique about this build is that we're going to be making it out of that power forward position. Truly one of the best 6'8 builds that you can make, and it's really one of the best all around. Now, I want to say thank every single one of y'all for your support coming through every single day on these videos and just showing love, man. So, God bless every single one of you. And I want to go ahead and share a little scripture coming out of the book of Mark 16, verse 15. He said to them, "Go into all of the world and preach the gospel to all creation." And this is the message that I really want to push out to the 2K community, to let y'all know that Jesus Christ is here and real, and you can place your faith in something that's bigger than yourself, and that's Him, man. So praise be given to the Lord of all lords, King of all kings. God bless you once again, man. I really just want to put my faith on display to let y'all know also the way that I live life, the confidence, the faith that I get, it comes from Jesus, man. So thank you for understanding and listening. I truly appreciate your support. And if it was your first time coming through, be sure to hit that sub button if you're new. Smash that like button, turn on post notifications to be a part of the Rich family. Now from here, man, let's get into the breakdown of this shot creator. So starting out, you will be putting this build under that power forward position. When it comes towards that height today, let's go with 6'8", 210 when it comes towards our weight with a 6'10" wingspan. Now these numbers are truly optional. It's all going to come down to your playstyle and preference. But the first area that I think is going to be the most important will be these physicals. So let's go with an 80 when it comes towards our speed, 84 for that agility, 71 strength, 75 vertical, and these already are going to make you a mismatch. So once you consider the height and speed, especially mixing with that agility, you're going to be able to burn a lot of defenders, especially with that speed. Now, as we get to that finishing today, let's go with a 77 for that close shot, 75 driving layup, 87 for that driving dunk, 47 standing dunk with a post control of a 70. Now already, if you do choose to use some of those cap breakers towards that driving dunk, you'll be able to get the best and pro contact dunks. We already unlocked some of the best upgraded standing dunks. Now if you throw 5 extra cap breakers towards that driving layup, you're also going to be able to get some extra layup styles, which I think is really worth going after. Now for the offense, you cannot forget about that on this build. So when it comes towards that mid-range shot, let's go with a 92. 80 for that three-pointer with a 70 for that free throw. Now this is going to allow you to get the best jump shots, bases, releases. You're going to be greening from anywhere on the court with this build. Now just a little tip, the best takeover in which I think is going to be useful for this archetype will be splash tower or anything that boosts the defense and three-point shot. So as we get to that playmaking, this is probably one of the more exciting areas. Let's go with a 71 for that pass accuracy, 85 ball handle, 75 speed with ball, and this right here does allow you to get the better upgraded passing styles, pro dribble animations, and at this height, man, I'm telling you, you can see that I'm moving like a breeze. So for the offensive end as a whole, I truly don't feel that there's any archetype that can really check this one. Now diving into that defense, let's go with an interior of a 74, 87 for that perimeter, 60 for that steal, 80 when it comes towards our block. Let's go with a 75 for that offensive rebound with a 72 for that defensive. So already you can see I really did try to go about making this build the most well-rounded possible without having to sacrifice anything on the defense or offense. Now something that does make this build even better is really going to be these badges. So we have the potential to get at least 1 Hall of Fame, 4 to 5 gold, about 10 to 12 silver, and about 10 or so when it comes towards the bronze. So just something to think about. If there's any types of changes and adjustments that you want to make to this archetype, definitely feel free to do so. Now as we get into these takeovers, we get about 10 of them. Those are going to be above the rim, driver, make it rain, Mirror, Slice, SWAT Specimen. You also do get Clinic, Fearless Focus, MIDI Maestro, Mixtape, Spot Up Shooter, and 3&D. And for this specific archetype, if you don't use cap breakers to unlock other takeovers, the one that I would go with is going to be 3&D. That's going to be perfect not only to boost your shooting and defense, but the takeover ability that you do get from it is definitely worth your while. My favorite thing about this archetype has definitely got to be that versatility, from being able to score on the interior with really enforcing that paint, but also on top of that, you can take a step back in that mid-range shot or on the arc and still be a threat. I can say this build even does remind me a little bit of Kobe Bryant, especially with that defensive kick. This is going to be a build that a lot of y'all can use and find success with right now. Now, I truly just want you to know, if you made it to this far in the video, I'm super blessed to be building the most positive 2K, Christ-like minded community in all of YouTube, but also in the 2K community as a whole. And none of this would be possible without number one, God, Jesus Christ, and of course, y'all the rich family. So I just want you to know that the love, it truly does not go unseen. The support, it does not go unseen. I recognize each and every single one of you, and that's why I put out these videos for y'all, man, to not only enjoy some 2K content, but reconnect y'all with number one, God, man. So I hope you can realize that. And you know, I got another video like this one dropping for y'all tomorrow. So if there's a certain build or NBA player that you want me to show in the next one, be sure to comment down below, and I'll definitely get y'all right. So before we get out of here, if it was your first time coming pro, be sure to hit that sub button if you're new. Smash that like button, turn on post notifications to be a part of the rich family. And last but definitely not least, with all that being said though, I got one last thing to say. Rich out.
Take us over.